Hello guys, I've decided to create another video, and as you can see I'm outside, different location. So we're currently in Friedenberg for our family medicine rotation, and I'm literally about to go on call. I've actually been enjoying it here. It's really nice. Patients aren't as complicated as you would see in a tertiary level hospital. Yeah, just basically relaxing after internal medicine, which was lit, and obviously there's a dog and I'm really scared. Anyway, I wanted to make a video on something that I've been thinking about for the past day or two. I started thinking about this yesterday. I found myself missing my father like a lot. Like my dad passed away about 6 years ago when I was in matric, and izolo like benimkhumbula kakhulu, and it just made me feel really sad and really down. And I was just like missing his presence and him checking up on me and him just calling me like for no reason, just to find out how school was going, how life was going as well. And so I was feeling sad because I can definitely feel the absence yake. And it made me think, as I was sitting down now, it made me think, Uti, there's probably a lot of other people who've lost loved ones. I mean, probably most of us have lost someone that we care about. And all of us, when we experience those moments of sadness, we probably most of the time don't know what to do. We don't know how to deal with those moments. And the thing is, I'd like texted my mom and said, "Mama, I miss your dad," and she told me, like, she texted back saying like, "Oh, like I don't know how to respond to that. And I just want to address that. Go to number one, how we should respond in self as the person who's missing whoever. Okokuqala, don't try and suppress those emotions. Don't try and make yourself feel happy. Don't try and change your mood or try and distract yourself from feeling the way that you're feeling. Allow the sadness to come, because I mean it is an emotion. You're supposed to feel it, and it's a good response, a normal response for your loss. Don't try and push that feeling down. Don't do that. Accept it. Also, try and remember the good things about that person umkhumbulayo, like how they were, how loving they were, the jokes that they would make. Like I was telling a friend as we were coming back from the mall today, I was telling Uzip and Dichuga to girl, like my dad, like wow, he spoke so many languages. Like this one day he ran into this guy, I guess, and they all started speaking like Venda, and I looked at him, I was like, who are you? How are you able to speak East Venda? So speak about those good qualities that you liked about that person. Remember them, like all those good qualities, and those zikhumbule. Remind yourself of how they looked, how they were, things that they liked, anything about them. Try and remember it. Don't suppress that. Like if a memory pops up, don't try and suppress it because you're too scared that you don't know how you're going to control your emotional reaction to it. Allow it to come out. And if uzive ngathi uzawukhala, khala sisi, because I mean you have lost someone that you care about, and that's okay. That's okay. You will be fine. Allow yourself to grieve at the moment and to be sad. The other thing I think we should also, as like after telling friends ukuthi okay ndikhumbula usibani bani, if they don't know how to respond to it, if your family doesn't know how to respond to it, and in my case, like umama, her not knowing how to respond to it, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong, because naye, it's something that is affecting her. Don't be mad at abazali bako for not understanding. Don't be mad at friends for not understanding. At close ones, and at your partner for not understanding. It's not their fault. Nabo abazuguti, what can they do to help? And for whoever who's watching and who has a friend or a loved one who's experiencing that, just be there for that person. Yes, I was team, you don't know how to respond. Just being there and listening to whatever they have to say would be really helpful. So yeah, I thought that I should share that was on my mind, and I'm praying for everyone who's trying to, who's still grieving, and this process, I don't think it's something that ever ends. I think it definitely, the emotions get better in terms of sadness and that thing of, wow, I just lost such an important person in my life. But I don't think anyone else can ever fill that void. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Lack of that void, no one else is going to fill it, because that the space for that void was was occupied by that one person. That one person is gone, and that's okay. Don't try and make Omnium to try and fill that void. It's not their place. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. I hope you're having a good day and have a lovely evening. I'm literally going to post this now. Okay, guys, bye. Bye.